currently 8:27 on the 29th of December. It is almost the end of 2024. I thought for the next 3-ish days, I'm gonna try and read as much as I possibly can to get my numbers up for the end of the year. So basically I'm trying to read 24 hours over the course of 3 days, starting tonight. That's literally our plan. I have no idea what I'm going to be reading other than the book that I'm currently in the middle of right now. I'm currently reading My December Darling. It's my friend's book club pick. So I'm currently 60 pages into that, and we're gonna try and finish this tonight and just binge the rest of it. That's kind of the goal. I have it on my Kindle as well if I want to switch to my Kindle, but I'm annotating it, so I'm hoping to kind of get through it mainly physically. We're trying to finish that tonight, and then other than that, tomorrow and any other time I can possibly be reading, I'm going to be reading. I'm going to definitely be getting an audiobook because tomorrow I have a lot of things to do around my house, my apartment. I have a candle lit right there. I have my thunderstorm noises on my speaker. I have my little skylight, and we're gonna get cozy in bed and read My December Darling. Echo, pause. Okay, the sliding is terrible. I wanted to give you an update because I'm about halfway through My December Darling. I'm on page 112. I'm really liking it so far. Catalina is so me. It's crazy. All of the way that she is very protective of her feelings and her heart and everything like that. That is so me. Her interactions with her siblings and her parents also so me. I'm just really feeling Catalina as a main character. Christmas vibes right now, I'd say 3 out of 10 maybe. We're not talking a lot about the holidays, but that's okay because right now it's New Year, so I don't really mind, but I just thought I'd add that in there. Other than that, we're halfway through and I'm gonna keep on reading and plucking through this book and hopefully finish it tonight. I forgot to say I am an hour-ish into this, 60-ish pages, so not doing too bad on time. It takes me a little bit longer to read this now because I'm annotating, but it's just not the worst angle I could have possibly set you up at. And you can definitely hear my washing machine right now, but I wanted to update you that I this morning woke up and groggily finished My December Darling, and then secondly I've started an audiobook. It's called A Holly Jolly Ever After, I think. I'll put the picture up on the screen, and I'm gonna sit here and do my nails, eat my little breakfast. I got a coffee, a little egg and cheese bagel. I'm gonna eat that, do my nails, and listen to my audiobook for probably the next 4 hours. I have some book updates. It literally looks like it's the same time. I have the same candle lit. I'm in the same PJs, in the same spot as yesterday, but I think I've updated you today before this, so it should be good, but I have a few updates. I have since stopped keeping track of the timer because it got X'd off of my phone on accident. It was too hard to keep screenshotting, so basically anyways, we're just stopping the time. I don't think I will surpass 24 hours at all within the next few days, so I think I'll be okay. But today is the 30th of December, 9 p.m. I finished My December Darling this morning. I woke up and groggily finished that. I think I already told you that in my update earlier today. I think I'm gonna give this probably a 3-star, but it was cute, it was fun, I annotated it, I had a really good time. I related to the main female character so heavily, it was insane. Everything that she was going through, everything that she thought about herself and her family dynamics and everything, I was literally Lauren Asher has read my mind and written it onto a paper. Every thought process Catalina had, everything she said and did, I was that's so me. So I just related to her really heavily, and if it was probably a fully fleshed out novel, I probably would have rated it 5 stars, but because it was so short and we didn't get a ton of the characters and whatever, 3. So Luke was so cute, need him bad. His love languages, the physical touch combined with his acts of service love language was everything, and I need him. Today, while I was doing all of my chores and everything, I started another book, and I started A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. This is the second book in an interconnected standalone series. I started the first one last year and enjoyed it, so I bought the second one. I'm definitely enjoying this one more than the first one. This much of the way through it, so I have probably 25% of it left to go. I've been reading it on audio, and I think that was probably the right choice for me. My only critique is it's feeling a little bit long, which is kind of crazy because I'm reading it in audiobook form, which normally makes a book feel shorter to me, but even with the audiobook, this feels quite long. Our two main characters are Winnie and Callum. They both both have been asked to star in this production or movie to reinstate a positive reputation, because they're both like former movie stars, pop stars, whatever, etc. It's like on Hope Channel After Dark. Hope Channel is like the Hallmark channel, and then Hope Channel After Dark is like the raunchy version of Hallmark. So they're casted into a Hope After Dark movie doing basically pornography, which is kind of funny and hilarious because our main character Winnie grew up very, very intensely religious. It's something she's working through. She's kind of dealing with a lot of her religious trauma in this book. She was very heavily brought up in purity culture, so it's kind of been like forced into her, and now that her reputation has gone to the dumps, she's starting to do this raunchy movie, and she has never felt sexy or done things like that before in her life, so Callum kind of helps her figure that out so she can do it in the movie. The first half of the book was set in Hollywood because that's where they all live, and then the second half of the book was set in Vermont, which is where they're filming. But I'm gonna keep reading this and hopefully finish this tonight, because I think it's probably taken me, like, the audiobook was like 12 hours or something like that, and I think it's probably taken me 4 or 5 because I have it on about 2 times speed to get through this. Good morning. I look terrifying. I need to go get ice to ice my face. But I wanted to talk about Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I finished it last night. It is now the 31st at like 9 a.m. So we have 2 books done. I'm hoping to start another one today. I probably won't get that far into another one, but I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5. I just laughed a lot while I was reading this book. The main love interest would say the most relatable and funny things ever. I do think it was too long. I didn't love the relationship, but I just think it was so enjoyable because it made me laugh, and I love when a book can make me laugh out loud. I didn't love the romance, like it was good, and I connected to it enough to where I was like, I care how they turn out, like I care if they work out their issues and whatnot, not like intensely, if that makes sense. I just more was having a good time and enjoy like the laughs and the smut, and it was just like entertaining. It's like, it was like a background show for me because I was listening to it on audio. Like I consumed all the information, but it wasn't like the center of my attention, and I think I just needed something like that to keep me entertained. It was fun, it was quick, and I'm glad I got it done. Another Christmas book checked off my list because I bought a ton this year and I didn't finish all of them, so they're gonna sit on my TBR until next year unless I pick them up today. So I'm really glad I got through this one. It goes on my finished books list, and I'm gonna get ready to go see my grandma this morning, and I'll keep you updated if and when I finish another book today.